it. I should. I've got the Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice. Is that the added content? Because I've got the Outer Worlds, and I've got Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition. I don't know what one's better. Grim. I've got the Outer Worlds, but I've also got the Outer Worlds Spacer Choice. I don't know. I'm thinking it is. I'm gonna install this one then. Yeah. Oh, we're downloading it now. Won't take long to download. About 25 minutes. Okay, right, good. I'm installing it. Okay. I'll be down in 14 minutes. I am live. Right, downloading the game now, everyone. So we are doing the Outer Worlds. If you haven't already, do hit the like button, do subscribe. We are very close to hitting 2,500 subs. Would like to try and hit that before New Year's. 8 minutes until the game's downloaded. Let's get this posted to social. Welcome everyone. No, they can still see me. Silent disco. Do, 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 do. Well, I would have had it all prepared, but I know. I just like that it's got little scrolling text on the bottom. YOLO. Get all the versions. I do need to figure out what other reaction videos people would want to watch. If there is an artist that you do want me to go and check out, like let me know. What you get with what you get in it? Hmm. Hmm. Oh my god. So I posted something on Facebook with my link, and I what's it called? I tagged YouTube in it. and they gave me a top fan badge for like referencing them. Weird things. I'm very giddy. Yes. And I will most likely. Yeah, I need to figure it out. Because I want to get the cape. Oh, I can get it with the standard edition. Nah, fuck it, I might. I don't know if I'll buy the standard edition or the deluxe edition of Minecraft Dungeons 2. Yeah, base game plus 2 DLCs, the Soul Cape, 4 hero skins, Blood Pet. Don't care about the Minecraft launcher. 2 additional hero skins, Twisted Cape, and the Twisted Chicken Pet. I want to see more about the cape. Oh. Anything about Xbox Helix? Hmm. Right. Yeah. Need to fix my audio. Allow that. No. I'm dropping it until we get fan funding on YouTube. Then it's coming back, but not as my main platform. Oh, what's for dinner? Could have still done it. It just would have been raw. I didn't say it was going to be a good thing. There we go. We are playing The Outer Worlds. Remember, chat, to read the terms and conditions. A strange guy might come down and watch you sleep. You never know. Always have to read the terms and conditions. Gordon is recommended for players level 25 or higher, while Murder on Heaven is recommended for players level 30 or higher. Okay. Story. Subtitles. Let's keep cinematic. Let's turn the text up to 2. I haven't even changed what the game settings are, so
Why
it could
stay
be
earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with
I'm not screen sharing, we're fine.
employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the
Yeah, I
master
had to
of your
double check.
own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
If you haven't already, do hit that like button. Do share the stream out. Do subscribe if you haven't already. You directly have to. Everyone else has a choice. I could. Son. Or Papa, whatever you want to call me.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Grimace said, yes, Dad, you came home. We get to build our character. Let's go good on strength and dexterity. Intelligence, really good. Persistent. Charm.
You've been commonly described as odious and boorish.
Below average, and temperament.
You'd need a navigational computer to find your temper.
Put that to good. Why? Why? No. Don't talk to Dad like that.
A pugilist. How exciting.
Do we go melee, range, defense, dialogue, stealth, tech, and leadership?
At last, a kindred spirit.
Tech and...
I bet you're vicious with a tossball stick.
Fuck it, dialogue. Dialogue and leadership.
A rabble rouser. Perfect.
The
colony's
ones.
full of rabble.
My first run of Outer Worlds is going to be the curse run. We're not picking any.
You wrote
tech
that paper on
and...
breeding a cystipig with 30% more tumors.
We can do melee.
What I wouldn't pay to see you challenge the chairman to fisticuffs.
It's between melee, range, and defense.
You had a hand in everyone's
Stealth.
pocket.
I'm going to take stealth and range. Because of the hacking and the lockpicks. We're going to come a little gremlin and go around hacking shit. Yep. Good old Skyrim. But I've got stealth. Fuck it. Stealth and dialogue. I'll lie to them.
You wrote that paper on breeding a cystipig with 30% more tumors.
Fuck it. There we go. Fine. There. Done. Done. Because I am. Tossball team mascot. Mr. Tossball. Could be a factory worker. Oh, what one gives me one to dialogue? Oh, that'll be farmer. Engineering might sounds good. Cashier. It would. None. We're not doing anything. We arrange, shall we go in subsource, Seth? We're going hand in melee. We're going hand in melee. As arranged. Could go medical. It's between scientist, medical, tossball, engineering, or cashier. See, that's the good question. Do I want someone to follow me around? Be my little slave? No, I was my wording went to gimp, but no, that probably wouldn't be the best work. I don't like this name calling that you're giving, Dad. Be polite, Papa. It's Papa. Jeff, Papa. Oh yes. Scientist, medical. Okay. It is between scientist and medical. Shock damage. Oh, see, no, okay, it is between engineering, medical, and science. But I don't know if I'm going to have people. I think I know my one. Drink effect duration plus 3%. Let's get drunk. We're doing an alcoholic run. Oh my god. That would be funny. That would actually be funny. Go medical.
Maybe you can do something about this lump in my neck.
With male. Purple eyes. And let's make our character look all the most prettiest. Witch nose. Yeah, we'll go witch nose. Oh, I can make it look like I wear a wig. He looks fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about. He has no eyebrows. Okay, he's got no eyebrows. And his name is Terrence. There's makeup. Oh my god, Terrence, you're a beautiful woman. Yes. Space drag. What are you playing? I'm playing The Outer Worlds. Oh no, you need a scar to go over your eye, like someone you got in a fight because they wouldn't pay you for your service. And you're very old. Yes. Lovely. You are lovely. Ah, fuck it. Your name is Ziggy. Ziggy. Oh no. The third. The third. Ziggy the third. Ziggy the Slug. Yeah. Spell. Yes. Yeah, I'm all for this one. Say hello to Ziggy. His strength is good. His dexterity is good. His intelligence is fucking amazing. His perception, whatever the fuck it is high. His see, no, his charm should be really fucking low. No, the way he looks, his charm needs to be really low. And he's medical, so you have to look into his eyes every time you go under for surgery. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yes. Ziggy the Riz. Ziggy the Riz. Ziggy the Risley. The second. The second. I can't. It's 6. Oh. Yes, the third. The third. Nice. Ziggy Rizzler, the third.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
It's I have played it before. It is good.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
If you haven't already, do hit the like button. We are 2 likes away from hitting 10 likes. Does help out a lot. Space.
Power levels down.
Shit.
Give Grim a moment. He's just going to go sort dinner out. He doesn't care about us, so he just left us. Yeah, thank you everyone for the likes. We're 1 like away.
Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a
Explosive diarrhea.
Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be...
Not gonna lie, Eloise,
I see
you
we're
might
in
actually
position.
enjoy it.
Good luck!
You might enjoy it. We could die from
You hear me?
explosive
Is this thing working?
diarrhea.
Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing
My left hand
gunslinger,
is
one of a
bigger than my
kind ship,
right.
that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure.
Does
I've
that
also
make my
outfitted
right
you
hand,
with
my
a
left
simple
hand, my
wireless
dominant?
monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty.
Let's short out the settings. Ah, yes.
Where to go?
Well, he's dead. We're doing a no jump run. We are not jumping. He doesn't know how to jump. I would say we're doing a non-crouch run, but that makes no sense. I'll just be stuck there. Then it tells you to, yeah.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Ow, my leg! My leg! Oh, I have an inhaler.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
But you're not here, you're in the kitchen. You lied to me. What are you doing out here?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely
Do
to
we kill him?
malfunction. You've tried the best.
Can
now
we kill
try
him?
the rest. Spacer's
Are we gonna
Choice.
kill them?
Yes, nailed it that time.
You tell me where I am. Do you know anything about the Hope? Where am
You
I?
hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Oh, hold on. Wow, you were right. Your gun just likes to go off. Damn. Sucks to be the person on the other end. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. Butterfingers.
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Flashback. Oh no, where are you? What fucking... why? Bub! We're becoming an alcoholic. Oh, lockpick, let's... I'm liking the game already. No. No, you have no proof. Poop. Poop. Self-defense, he was reaching. He was reaching, it was self-defense. What the fuck's the other body from? There's one there. There's one there. First rule of gun safety, always point it towards someone, right? Always got it wrong, hey?
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Hello!
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You out of your mind? No way. Once we've dealt with these marauders, I'm hunting that sick freak down. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs.
How was it?
You think? Most marauders can't even talk. But criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report.
God
And it's
fucking
gonna
damn
be
it.
fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Oh god, what have I done? Oh no! Yeah. Well, they're dead now. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna go here. Ah. These. Oh, that one. Oh no. Fucking god damn it, man. Give me a. There we go. Oh wow, someone left the ship? Oh, let me go and relocate it for them. They should be using a
Please be
pad.
informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I have been programmed to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
You don't understand. My name is Ziggy Rizlev the
I
Third.
understand. You are going undercover with an alias.
No.
I will update my discretion protocol accordingly. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? It is difficult for me to do so. I am programmed to accept commands from Captain Alex Hawthorne, after all. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time. If your equipment is in... Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown. These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Yeah, I hope there's a fucking mute button.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
She's very sarcastic. Hello.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
The guys apparently shot themselves, one on the pistol.
Altercation, you say? Yeah, shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt. Is that an official Spacer's Choice spacecraft on an official Spacer's Choice landing pad? Do I look like an automechanical sanitation unit? The answer to both questions is no. You'll want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag, go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
Oh no! What happened? What happened? Oh no, wait a minute. Alright, no, it's fine. We're still neutral. We're still neutral. I'll do some good. I'll be neutral with them. Yeah. Run.
Hear that?
Where the fuck's the body gone? Grim. This gun just likes to go off on its own. I think it might be malfunctioning. I've never had a gun that just goes off on its own. I've never had a gun. Period. No. Graham, I do not appreciate this negative attitude from you.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
I have done nothing.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
No, you can't do that.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
This place looks like it's falling apart.
Heard a lot of new workers say that. First time they set eyes on Edgewater, they'll say, well, I can't work here. I don't belong here. Well, we do belong here. The Spacer's Choice family takes care of us from the cradle to the grave. As long as we provide our own cradles.
What about the graves? Do we have to provide our own graves now? How do I talk about the power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
I do want
a knack for being discreet like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
You can. I don't know if you know they're dying. Just give them a shovel. Like, hey, dig this hole. If they die midway, they've dug half their grave. Would you get like half the earning then? Alright, I'll collect the fees for you.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah?
Have you heard any news about Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking? Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you. Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble. Trouble's in the asking. Board don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I. Something I can do for you? Yeah? You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
You're not worried of falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Lara, have you been a in humor?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees. Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger.
If my finger just suddenly slips, I could probably take both of these people on. I could take them. I'm just gonna let them live. Spread a message. Wow, look at all this loot.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this lesson. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You...
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker? Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Tell me what
My
I
hope
need to
is
do.
that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What if she doesn't want to
That
come back?
is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
I want all your money.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
We're looking for a book. It's the Book of Cthulhu. No, it's telling me to go this way.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. That's not bad work, mister. You done this before?
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics. Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Everyone all right?
Fucking highest reward, my ass. Where's my none button? I don't know where my none button is. Ow! Ow. You got this. You stood in front of me.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it
I
ain't
don't
here.
know you.
Move along.
It matters. What's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
Obviously run the tight
You
ship.
want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next Marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if Marauders got to her. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why Marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
How well do you know
Well,
her?
enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Because they're brothers and sisters, but they're also in love. Any idea where she might hide?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
Keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Could do without the gallows humor.
I've got a question about
I'll tell you what I
Zoe.
can.
Let's change the
What is
subject.
it?
Where can I
Over in the
find
hothouse. Tending crop.
Where you be? She is in the ground. She's part of the ground people. Does that make them a groundsman? You'll be fine.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Is my game broken?
If you're hungry, there's meat
Wah,
turning on the spit
wah,
outside. If you've got an illness, find a place to lay your head
stop
down
doing
and I'll fetch you a
this.
poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb.
I'm trying to keep eye
grandmother,
contact.
The strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Grim,
Excuse
she's
me,
broken.
Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you.
God fucking
You're
damn it.
Robert's
Please,
girl, aren't
stop
you?
bouncing.
I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service
Please
to that
stop
odious
bouncing.
cannery.
Can you just sit
Seems
still?
the sort of thing a hero would do. Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's Choice throws them.
Jesus Christ.
You know that's
This
true,
is
don't you,
annoying.
Miss Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Oh, well, I thought she disappeared.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear. It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
All I can hear is this. She's broken.
Heads down.
Fancy duds. Do the tubes get in your way? Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
This game is still buggy like it
He
came
used
out.
to follow me around before he left the cannery.
God fucking damn it, these mines! No, she's fixed.
Heads down. Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town. Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. Well, because I needed to tell somebody. You ain't one of us, and you ain't from Edgewater, so maybe you won't judge me as harshly. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. I'll pay you for every pad you bring me. If, by some miracle, you can bring me the full set, I'll give you something pretty I've been saving for a lucky day. I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say. Would you? I'd be grateful. What's on your mind? Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious. Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Oh, I can swap out a water filter or charge up a battery and go on pretending I know what I'm doing, but the moment I'm asked to do any real engineering, I'm in trouble.
So he's fucked. Nice. My other leg.
Unexpected.
Yo, night, man.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Since before
Incoming!
How are you doing? I'm doing good. Do you appreciate everyone for the
The
likes?
control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Thank you. I've seen. Do you appreciate it?
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
We're pretty good at this.
You did fuck all. What do you mean you're good at this?
Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
Alright, mate, thanks for the luck.
Get ready. Get it. Nice.
Halt, sir.
Here they come! Don't mess with us!
Again, you did nothing. You keep doing nothing. Right. I'll be back in a moment, chat. You go. Tuck, tuck. Okay. There's storage here.
Unexpected.
Incoming!
Lethality now read.
That's the last of them! Just two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Sounded like Morty.
Go away, Phantom!
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Investigating.
One to go.
Search
If we
failed.
send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Vale?
No dissidents. Investigative security. Terminating security search. Alt.
That's the last. I'm not sure what the ride is. Alls I know is the decision's final. Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Oh, well. Okay then.
Alright, the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for, even if they didn't care much for me.
Unexpected. Investigating.
That's the last of them!
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility.
Okay.
And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Okay.
As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients. If I were in a better mood, I might be inclined to try and change your mind.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand. The matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe. Don't want that question haunting me all the way back to the cannery.
Don't see why Thomas can't just get the generator up and running. Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Hey, I got time. I'll help if I can.
Don't know how much longer we'll last without power.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Got my sights on you.
Carry on.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about... I mentioned... What's up?
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Got it? Inside voices.
What do you think you're doing? I don't have time for this.
Stealing everything that's not nailed down. You're not going to need this. You're just gonna die. Thank you.
Great work!
Not much. No.
Here they come!
You hiding?
Something there. What's that noise you hide behind you? Come out and play!
Oh, I died. So, Edgewater has more power. Tied. It's never like you. It's never like you to start early. Normally you're late.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town. Her son got sick with plague a couple years back. Company never gave us enough medication to treat the whole town. So I had to choose, you see. Adelaide's child or someone else's. She's never forgiven me. I don't expect she ever will. But I did. I made the decision. I am responsible for it. And I must shoulder the burden. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home. Unless you can demonstrate to me that we are helpless without her, I see no reason why I should stand down. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna. Processed, liquefied, retextured Saltuna rendered in a chemical bath, of course. Well, mostly Saltuna. We've been experiencing a Saltuna shortage, you see. So we've had to improvise. We've added wood chips, some mushrooms, a bit of sand, tossed some canid bits in our processor once. It all tastes like Saltuna in the end. Couple years, give or take, right around the time the first wave of plagues hit the town. Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution.
I've just given Reed all of Adelaide's information on how to make crops better.
I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's
Fuck
cemetery.
Adelaide.
You're right. I am being obstinate. If the best thing I can do for this town is to stand down, then stand down I shall. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way.
No! Reed,
My
no!
life here is ended.
Fuck!
Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague.
Fuck!
And she knows how to tend to crop.
People should die to the
She's
plague
what this town needs.
instead of eating people. Actually, eating people, plague. What's better? Eating people or the plague? These are things we need answered. What's your choice, chat? What do you pick? The plague or eating people? Let me know in the comments. Out of context, that's going to be weird. Just randomly go on a video and be like, oh, I eat people. Yum, 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 yum. What are your
A couple
plans?
months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
What? No, it was a message thing to send him. This can't be easy for you.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
Take care. Suck up. Yay! We're off to go see people. Do I have to go back to Adelaide? Can Adelaide just come to me? Could she get killed by some raiders? Oh, yeah. Could I just kill her? And can I kill him? Reed? I'm gonna go on a murderous rampage. Blood for the blood feud. Yeah, blood for the blood dog. Killing everyone. Killing everyone is fun. What more can you do? Murder. Murder is fun. Murder is fair. If you can't go around murdering people, then you can't go around saving people. No, it's impossible. It's 100% impossible. If you can't go around and kill people, you can't save people.
Look at that. The snake's come back. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
I made a mess of things. Guess I'm trying to set it right. Oh, hell no!
You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
No, you can't leave. You can't leave. You phased through me? No, can't leave. No, not allowed to leave. Not allowed to leave. No. I will kill you in front of everyone. No one here. I can silently kill her. Oh, she's going into the back.
I need some time to gather my personals.
Oh, I'm so tempted to kill her. Hi.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you?
The fuck no, you're not
I
coming
can
on
tend
my
to your
ship.
engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes
Yeah,
watching
you
your
can keep
back,
it singing from the
I
ground.
can do that too.
You're not getting on this.
What do you think?
No.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Edgewater was on the verge of collapse before you showed up. You sent them power, and now the town might see another season. And you talked Miss McDevitt into coming back to town. Maybe one day, Edgewater will have a garden where that cannery once stood. You ain't exactly a stranger anymore. You done some kindness hereabouts. I wouldn't mind following somebody like that. Yeah, I really do. My whole life's been small.
I'm gonna lead it up to the point of like saying, yeah,
the same
yeah,
faces every day,
but
the same sky, the same
no,
stars. Then I saw this ship.
you're not
This
coming on my
gorgeous,
ship.
stately lady with her eyes turned skyward, and I made up my mind to come along with you. Yes!
Fine, I suppose.
You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Fuck.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Do, 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 do. I'm invisible.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. this should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities. We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets.
Wealth and
If we don't put a
power.
stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Right. As of that chat, that's been well, that's been Outer Worlds. We will be back tomorrow with more. Of course, longer stream and probably some added stuff on stream for you guys to get in and engage with. Well, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. Do appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you all on tomorrow's stream. Of course, more, what's it called? More Outer Worlds. I will chat to you later. Bye bye, chat.